Creating a retirement plan is perhaps one of the biggest financial hurdles so many people face. It is even more challenging if you only have 10 years until you retire. According to a 2019 survey done by GoBankInGreats.com, 64% of those surveyed had less than $10,000 saved for their retirement. Even worse, almost 40% of workers surveyed age 55 and older reported no retirement savings. Obviously, a lot of folks are not prepared to leave the workforce. So, if you find yourself 10 years away from retirement and have not saved a lot of money, you need to develop a 10-year plan. While you will not accumulate a fortune within this short period of time, 10 years is still enough time to accumulate some money with good planning. In this video, we are going to talk about 7 steps you need to take to create a 10-year plan to hit the finish line successfully. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Here's step number 1, assess where you are financially. To successfully create a 10-year plan, the first step to take is to assess your current financial situation. This is important because you need to address any shortfalls. So, start by counting how money you have accumulated over the years in your retirement accounts. That includes your employer-sponsored 401k or 403b plan, your individual retirement accounts, IRA, Roth IRA. If you are going to use money in your regular savings accounts or brokerage accounts during retirement, count those as well. Step number 2, identify sources of income. Your retirement income will likely be your primary source of monthly income in retirement. However, the reality may be that it will not be enough. Therefore, you should consider other sources of income. An additional source of income might be Social Security benefits. However, you have to be qualified for it. Individuals qualified for Social Security benefits depend on several factors, including your career earnings, length of work history, and the age at which benefits are taken. If you go to the government's Social Security website, you should be able to determine the kind of monthly income you can expect in retirement. Pension plan is another source of income that should be added as well. In addition, if you have a part-time job, you should tally up that income as well. Step number 3, consider your retirement goals. Considering your retirement goals essentially mean what will be your lifestyle during retirement, including your personal needs as well as where you will live. This is an important factor. What is your current lifestyle? What will be your lifestyle in retirement? If you intend to travel, eat, and spend lavishly during retirement, then you'll obviously have to save more. And the same is true if you intend to reduce your expenses during retirement. You can plan on saving less money now. So, this step is to create a budget to determine the annual expenses you expect to incur during retirement. Step number 4, assess your healthcare costs. If you are 45 years old on a 10-year plan to retire means that you will exit the workforce at 55 years old. That also means you will not be eligible for Medicare yet. That means you'll have 7 years between when you lose employer benefits and when you become eligible for Medicare. So this step requires you to find out what private insurance will cost after you retire. While it's impossible to know for certain, get a best guess on how much money you should plan on per year for premiums and other costs on a single-payer plan. Also, assess how much additional money you will need for healthcare once you enroll in Medicare. This is important because Medicare will not cover all of your healthcare costs. It will reduce your expenses significantly but not completely. Step number 5, set a target retirement age. This is an important factor. Someone who is 10 years away from retirement could be as young as 45 years old or as old as 65 years old. So, regardless of your age now, you need to determine how long you expect to live during retirement and plan accordingly. You should ask yourself, how long do I expect to live? Have my parents or grandparents lived through 90 or over 100 years old? Are you in good health? If so, there is a chance you might live longer in retirement. Therefore, you need to set a target age, whether it is 10, 20, or 30 years, and adjust your savings goal accordingly. Step number 6. Assess your risk tolerance. As many advisors would tell you, anyone who is approaching retirement should have a well-balanced or more conservative portfolio. That portfolio should consist mainly of bonds and well-established and high-quality dividend-paying stocks. That is because you want to preserve your money. However, some people might have a high risk tolerance and want to make as much money as quickly as possible. Investing your money in growth stocks is perhaps one of the ways to achieve higher returns. However, higher returns always means more risks. The stock market is volatile. A stock price can rise or fall dramatically within a short period of time. The worst-case scenario is that you can lose everything if the company you invest in goes bankrupt. So, if you're not an experienced investor or not comfortable doing it yourself, you're better off seeing a qualified financial advisor with the appropriate experience to help you. Step number 7. Consider hiring a financial advisor. Saving for retirement may not be your strong suit. If so, you might consider talking to a qualified financial advisor if you want help with your retirement planning. A financial advisor can help you put in place a retirement investment strategy. A financial advisor will consider your personal goals, choose investments that are right for you, and put together a comprehensive plan to achieve your retirement goals. The bottom line is that if you have little saved for retirement, you need to think of this as a wake-up call to get serious about turning things around. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments section below.